It's dope to me, and it doesn't matter what it is to me. It's my experience, and so I get to express that. That's just my opinion. It's very subjective, but it's crazy because in many different times and spaces, it's just when other people have been present to. It's just like me coming to Hustle House, not knowing you, Show, and Quez and Gas and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, well I know Serge. Okay, that's enough right there. But that y'all had a dynamic conversation, and the next people had dynamic conversation. Yo, I need to be around this conversation. Then you start realizing there's value being spoken that they're not realizing. Yeah. And so that's when I picked up the camera and I'm like, yo, okay, well, no one else around here has a camera, number one, but number two, like, that's just what I like to do anyway. So it kind of just merged, you know what I'm saying?
Like documenting everything.
Yeah, bro, honestly. Because whether I'm there or not, yes, I find the value, but whether I'm there or not, it has its own value. Yeah. So y'all, that's why y'all still rock with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's because we actually do stuff too. Like Gaddis had a drop the other day, cop from him, and I be smooth, be damn,
smooth, got
the real estate shit.
Bruh,
just showed him just FaceTime me. So it's just like Quez coming here this month, I think.
Okay.
I just fuck with people that's like progressive and doing stuff. Yeah. It's more motivating. I got friends that just sit at the crib, go to like this comfortable going on 9 to 5 every day, but it's just like I need like a little bit more of that. I need a little bit more motivation. It's just like if I see you creating content like this, I'm just like, oh, damn, that's cool as hell. And I want to be around that energy.
Tell me something. So much of what you've already shared, from how you started to, again, where you are now, has always been about relationships, maintaining relationships, curating, nurturing those relationships. What I don't want to ask, because I know you will give away freely and in a quickness, I don't need you to give me the free game of what your process was to, let's say, approach a person like Arnold Taylor. What I need to know is, how do you manage your relationships with people who are motivators, manage your relationships with your family, manage your relationships with your friends who may not fully understand what it is that you do, but inevitably, as you embark on this exponential trajectory, what I mean by that is this chart that's just going up, not quickly, just steadily. How do you manage, without people asking for too much or you giving up too much of your time and energy? How do you deal with all that?
Set a boundary for myself. Because you kind of have to. I like being alone a lot. Even though I'm a really big socialite and I love being around people, but I also like being alone. Because I need that time to myself to protect my energy. Because, other people's energies can be either will wear me down or be there overwhelming. But I just try to find like a good balance in between it. It's hard and it's not gonna be the same for like everybody else. But, I mean, it's a process though. It's not gonna be something that's like
comes to you overnight.
Yeah, because there's so many people that just be hitting me up like, yo, like, can you chill here? I'm like, yo, can you like, can we talk here? Can we hop on the phone here? Like, yo, Jared, I need this done. Like, yo, can we talk about this? Yo, can we talk? It's just like, I can't do everything. I be wanting to though.
Right, but that's the part.
Yeah, but you just got to get to a point where you realize that like it's burning you out more than it's like really helping you. And plus, like, I mean, it's not gonna be the end of the world either. Like, you'll get back around to it.
I like that you said at the end, because I was going to ask this question, and I think it's one of my least favorite questions. Do you feel like people started wanting more of your time when you started getting a little busier?
Yeah.
When you taste
it's because they see everything that I'm doing.
There you go. Again, back to that social media perception. You ain't even sharing that. You may share a win, share a hey, this is what I got going on in my life, and that seems to.
That makes people want to know more. When they see like you winning, traveling. It's just like when I'm on Instagram, like I ain't posted and I probably will never post again. So I got I stopped posting when I had 600 followers, but I got 3,000 followers. So then how does that happen? I'll just post it on my story. People just naturally, but you see people just naturally nosy and want to know like what's going on in your life. So like they see good things and wins. Like of course, like you know, I posted on my phone how my phone got messed up the other day.
Right.
That was an L. Like I'll post some L's. Like not everything is just like great, but like you know,
you're real.
Yeah.
Regardless of social media, you're gonna be real.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this happened today. Sorry, I can't reach back out to everybody, and then boom. You know, some people laughed about it. Some people apologized. Some people were sorry about it. Like I already came to terms with it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But like, I guess I just try to damn like set boundaries for myself, really, and just show people like things here and there. I mean, people do. You have to also think like you can't be one of them type people to just be like, they weren't hitting me up when I had this, that, and the third. Now that I got more going on for me, they're hitting me up. Like, yes, like that's naturally gonna be the case for anything that you do. Like, but you have to be able to set like something in line of being like, okay, well, you're hitting me up now, so what are you talking about? If it's on like some business type shit or some things that you feel like is gonna be purposeful for you and them, then like, you know, cool, go ahead. If there's something that is only purposeful for them and you feel like being a good person in that moment to like try to help them out, then you know, cool, go ahead. But like, I mean, you don't have to say yes to everything.
Right. Give me 3 quick tidbits of steps, if you will, as far as process. People who want to do what you're doing, whether it be A&R, writing, doing write-ups on an artist and their music or content. Quick 3 steps.
Being an A&R, I'd say you have to listen to like all genres of music. You can't just listen to one. I mean, you can be like the best like rap A&R, but then if somebody asks you to do like a R&B or like a pop record crossover, then you'd be useless. So I like to tell people start from like the 60s, listen to all the popular acts from the 60s all the way to today. It don't matter if you like it or not, because there's a reason why it was selling. Like that's why I always tell people, always be like, you know, music's all about like numbers now. So like, yeah, because like if I give you like $2 million, you got to make that $2 million back. And just because you have a small niche type of people that like it, you can't ask for $2 million. Like that's bad business. Yeah. Like you got to have something that people want to buy. So I'd say if you want to be an A&R, the first thing you do is listen to like all kinds of music that you can. Second thing, if you're an A&R, you gotta have like younger people around you, because like I told you, I'm 29, but I'll be talking to like my youngest artist Tina. He's like just turned 17. I got 2 interns. One of them's a girl. She's 16, and another one is a guy, and he's about to turn 18. Right. So like you have to like you may like something, I may like something. I feel like I have an immaculate ear, and I'm listening to like all the young kids coming up. But you also have to still tap in with the younger audience to see like, yo, like this other day I in like a group chat with a bunch of younger producers. I was like, what do you think about this kid? And he was just like, they're just like, oh, I think he's fire, I think he's dope, he's okay. Like I just want to hear feedback from like the younger generation.
For sure. Because
like then like your ear never feels like dated. Like you're always gonna be in the know on like promoting things.
They're driving consumption.
Exactly. So, and that's another thing. You get like women and kids to like mess with your records and it's over. Because really, dudes, we don't really matter unless we're like 21 or younger. So I would say have like a younger group of people that you trust to like go to. Number 3 being an A&R, I would say just study people that's like the A&Rs that you look up to. Come at them respectfully. Don't ask them for anything. Just be like, yo, like I like what you're doing. I'd love to learn more. or like if you had like a couple of minutes just to chop it up, something like that. Not, he said, don't say like pick your brain, and then people would be getting upset about that. I mean, for me, I'm laid back, so if you said that to me, then I get what you're saying, but
I've heard that a lot recently. Do not say pick your brain.
Because people don't mess with that. They're gonna think like, okay, well, I'm about to charge you because you want information that I have.
Right.
But I would just say like, study people that's either like not all the way. You don't have to study people. You can study people that's all the way at the top, but study people that's like a little bit ahead of you too. Because then you'd be like, okay, well they're doing this or did this to get to this place. Then I'm gonna apply that to what I'm doing, but in my own way. Or they took a L right here doing this, so I'm gonna just try to maneuver or finagle it this way to get there. So those would be my 3 tidbits on being an A&R.
Excellent advice. 3 quick A&R personalities. What is it, A&R manager? Or just A&R?
Like an A&R.
All right, give me 3 A&Rs that either you look up to or have influenced you, impacted you directly or whatever.
Rick Rubin. I mean, like, you say like Quincy Jones. I feel like everybody's gonna say Quincy Jones. I mean, Rick Rubin and Quincy Jones, like everybody's gonna say it.
Then give me the third as a
third.
And by the way, is Lenny S an A&R?
Kinda, yeah. I'd say so.
I've read some articles on which give me your middle. All right, now you said already, it's cool to look to the top. Give me your third, who's right there, not too far ahead. Excuse me. Not too far ahead, not too far gone.
I'll say John Tanner's. He's like, he used to be a writer for like Pigeons and Planes, but his ear was just, everything that he was writing up about was everywhere between like British rappers to American rappers to trap to pop rappers to traditional rappers to like rock bands, British rock bands. Like he literally had everything, and that's really what like I gravitated to him. And he's an A&R at Keep Cool Records now. He's like the he like manages like Take a Day Trip and Ghostman and a couple other people. But his ear for music was just like, it helped mold me, like, because he was like a mentor to me, low key. Even though we were just doing it through like back and forth with email, he used to